What up? Y'all know we live. Y'all know we love. Y'all know we love. Y'all know we love. What up? We here. Yeah. What the heck, my Oh yeah. What's going on with y'all, man? You know the vibes. Niggas get to come outside. All right. Salute to everybody who rock out, the new subbies and all of that. People who support. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know the vibes. Finna get my hair done later. Had to take my hair out. You know the vibe. All right. Anyway, Sisterhood in the building. You know how we rock. All right, ladies. You know, make sure you hit the like button when you come in. Share the video, like the video. Tell all the females to come rock with the Suicide Sisterhood guy. Y'all know how we do it. All right. Now, hold on. Somebody. Who that? Oh. All right. Oops, my bad. All right. Bam. Y'all know how we rock. Hold on. They got a little, what's the name on it? Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Clear. Oops, my bad. All right. Get back to my, you know, I like my filter with the black and white. All right, bam. So, we back. So we got to understand what's going on with men like Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, we gotta understand this man just like Dr. Umar Johnson. Women, you have to understand what's going on right now. All right, you are the main target when it comes to Dr. Umar's success. Okay, you are the main target, women. Black women, you are the main target, especially the ones who has no father figure around the kid. He targets that. You got to start looking at the videos and paying attention. You know, start looking up Umar Johnson exposed and stuff like. You need to watch these videos, black woman, so you can understand what's going on and how he targeting y'all and using certain tactics to get you to spend that money. Okay, you need to understand that. All right, so you got to be aware that you're being preyed up on. Okay, you're being preyed up on a whole different level, and you need to understand that. What's up, my man? Knowledge of thyself in the building. FDMG family, the money gone. That's a fact. A lot of y'all money who donated 4-5 years ago, that money is spent him blowing bubbles in Taiwan and where was he at? Like in Taiwan or something? Where was he at? Overseas in Philippines, blowing bubbles on y'all. Come on, women. Y'all the main catalyst that he goes after when it comes to this black boys and all of that. Come on, man. Yeah, he went to China, man. All right, so y'all got to really understand that. Y'all got to pay attention to that. All right, y'all got to really understand and pay attention what type of game he running on y'all. Man, y'all know I'm the sisterhood man. I got you on this. So you got to look out for some things. All right. What up, Jalen? What's popping with you? You know the vibe. What's up with you, my man? All right. So you got to look out for some things, man. As a female, you need to start not just giving your money to anybody who seems like they're a savior to something, man. Okay, women, you got to pay attention. It's game. You getting running game on you in every industry in this world when it comes to the woman. Even in the religious world, women, they praying on you. Even in the entertainment world, they praying on you. Even in, you know, the adult entertainment world, they praying on you. They using you like you ain't nothing. When they know that you are very vital to almost every type of success in the god dang world. All right, hey, no doubt. Appreciate you stopping by. You know the vibe. All right, women. So you need to understand that. And Umar's success this far is predicated on the women who's not paying attention what's going on in their life. who's not paying attention, who's looking for a savior. It's like church. Okay, black women, I'm not dissing on anybody who go to church, but you got to look at this situation as a church, as the building fund and the pastor. Are you donating to a building fund that you probably never going to see? You got to start thinking like that. And he's targeting you, and he'll make you feel bad. He'll make you feel like, oh, I've been helping all y'all boys, but who is he talking about? Tell those people to come forward and show us what type of help he helped with those children. All he does is keep saying how many people he helped and how many children he helped, but we ain't never seen them come out. Where's the videos? Where are they? All these people, he said, all these women and young boys that he swear they helped, where they at? Tell them to come out and speak. We need to see him. We need to know the process, what he did. We need to know what changed, what medicine he got him off of, what medicine he probably put him on. We need to know all of that, ladies, before you just start giving in to a black figure, a black public figure. Come on, we got to be smarter than that now, ladies. Come on, baby. Can't keep letting this King Kong of consciousness keep running the same game on you. Every year, the date is pushed back to August 21st. Every time it's pushed back to August 21st. Every year there's a new excuse, same excuse, new excuse, same excuse. How many times you females going to go through this? I ain't going to even talk about the fellas who supporting this. We going to just leave them out of this. I'm talking to the females, the ladies. How many times can one man run the game on you before you say, hey, get out of my phone, I'm blocking this guy. Get out of here. I'm curving him. You promised me this and you didn't. You said he's going to take me out 3 weeks in a row. It's over. Forget that. You got to treat this like your relationship, ladies, like a dude who trying to get with you or a guy you interested in. You got to treat this situation the same way. How many times can Dr. Umar Johnson lie to you about a school every goddamn year? You ain't tired of the lies yet? Because if it was somebody who trying to date you, you probably would have cut his ass off by now. And look, some of you ladies do be going a long time letting the dude play it. But a lot of y'all, come on, man. First couple weeks, you cutting him off. The first time he stands you up, you cutting him off. The second time, you cutting him off. So how many times can Dr. Umar, with this relationship y'all got, keep telling y'all the same story? August 21st, the next year. August 21st, the next year. August 21st, the next year. Blame it on the black people. Blame it on the black woman. Blame it on the black people. Blame it on GoFundMe. Blame it on PayPal. Blame it on the haters. How many times can he keep lying to you before you say this relationship is over? How many times can you let Dr. Umar Johnson lie to you, ladies, before you say this relationship is over? How many? I'm just asking. I'm just bringing a different perspective so y'all can look at this in a different way. How many times can Dr. Umar, ladies, tell you August 21st the next year and use excuse after excuse, make fake videos, do a pre-recorded, I walked into a school, this might be it video. How many times can he run game on you before you say, I'm done, I'm moving on? Because if it's somebody who wasn't in his statue, you would have already moved on already. Well, most of you, some of you do go a long time and let somebody string you on. But most of you women would have already cut Dr. Umar off if he was trying to get with you outside of this. You would have cut him off already because he promised you too many things and he has not came through on them. So I'd ask my female audience, the women out there in the world, does Umar supporting women and the ones who don't? How many times can Dr. Umar lie to the black women and the single black women with no father figure around and give you the same game over and over with no result? How many more years can he do this to you before you cut him off? Because if he was hollering at you and he was just regular Umar, most of y'all would have cut him off already. So we got to treat this as a relationship. How many times can your Dr. Umar give you the same excuse why he hasn't delivered on the promise he told y'all before you cut him off, before you stop sending them money, before you stop believing in him? That's what's going on. And he know a lot of y'all gonna give him sympathy because he's a black who complains, uses white supremacy as the foundation. He used white supremacy as his foundation, and he know most of y'all gonna go for that. He knows most of y'all gonna go for the white supremacy foundation. He's a black public figure who trying to help his boys get deprogrammed and reprogrammed the second another way. I mean, that's common sense, ain't it? So how long can he keep running the game on y'all, ladies? You can't keep letting him run that game on you like that. You can't keep letting him run that game on you like that, ladies. Come on. Come on, because if he was trying to holler at you on the regular, on a, you know what I'm saying, on a regular, most of y'all would have cut him off already. Most of y'all would have cut him off. So how the hell you not cut him off now? How you keep sending money now? How you keep giving the same support now? He ain't delivered on nothing yet. All these years ain't delivered on nothing, and you still let him run that game on you, black women. How is this possible? If it was Suey coming at you the same way, you would have cut me off already. You would have cut me off. After that nigga Suey be lying, man. He said this about 3 months in a row, 4 years in a row. We done with that nigga. Most of y'all would have cut me off already. So why you ain't cut him off yet? Is it true that black people like to be duped and hoodwinked? Have we been conditioned to be hoodwinked and thinking it's the normal? Come on, we can't do that. Come on, black women, you gotta look at yourself way better than this. Forget what society say. I know what the history is, but you can rewrite history. Okay, women, you can rewrite history. What's up, Priscilla in the building? What's up? How you doing? I think it's only certain black people. Yeah, it is. But you know, you got to speak in general. I blew you up. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, you're right about that. It's not all black women. It's not all black women or all black people. I'm just speaking in general terms, you know. But she's right. It's not all. It's not all. But as a female, you got to start thinking to yourself, what type of respect do I have for myself to allow a man to lie to me over and over and over and over again, knowing that he's not going to deliver on his promise? Isn't that like having a kid and the father keep telling the kid, I'm going to come through. I'm going to buy this for the birthday. I'm going to buy this for Christmas. I'm going to pick you up on the weekend, and never pick them up, never buy the birthday gifts, never buy the Christmas gifts? Isn't this the same scenario? A lot of them women deal with that with their father, their kid's father. But how the heck do they accept it from this guy? Okay? How they're accepting this from this guy, and they have kids who fathers do the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick them up on this weekend. Oh, I can't pick them up. I promise I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna send some money. Oh, I promise I'm gonna buy this, and they don't do it, and they keep doing it over and over again. And to the point the kid understands, oh, forget him, mama. I don't want to talk to him. I already know he's not going to bring it. Well, this is the same scenario. This is the same scenario. Come on, ladies. Y'all deal with this in your immediate life. You cannot deal with this in your immediate life and then deal with this in someone who's not in your immediate life. That's too much added on pressure. There's no way that the father is not delivering, and then you got to deal with Dr. Umar Johnson, who ain't delivering. So you got two males in your life that ain't delivering. Come on, man. You can't put up with both of them. You got to be upset with at least one of them. You got to come to your senses and be like, oh hell nah, we can't do this. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't finna keep letting my son or my daughter, you know, keep on getting her hopes up or getting his hopes up, and you ain't come on the weekend like you're supposed to, or you ain't come for the birthdays, or you ain't come to football or basketball or track practice, whatever, gymnastic practice. Y'all know how this go. So women, you got to understand, when a man knows that he can keep lying to you and you keep accepting it, the man will keep lying to you. Okay? The man will keep lying to you. If you let him know that it's okay and you'll keep on forgiving him, then the man will keep on doing it. He will not grow up. 99% of the men, if you enable them, they will stay that way. It's only a handful of men They would say, you know, I gotta change. This woman has been good to me. She been great to me. Let me go ahead and step my game. Let me stop the bull crap. It's only a handful of men in the world. When you enable them to just mess up and you accept them back, it's only a handful of men who will actually change without you saying something, because they care and they know they messing up and they feel bad. But the rest of those men out there, like Dr. Umar and the rest of them, if you keep enabling them and letting them know it's cool, they will not take responsibility. And they will keep on using and abusing you mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, over and over. So he knows this. I know this, and he knows this. And a lot of women knows this, and a lot of men know this. So you got to pay attention to how he's using you. He's preying on your weakness. He's playing on your ignorance, and he's playing on your emotions. So he's using all of that against you. And he goes to the low income black women and single women. He not messing with those high end millionaires. They ain't finna go for that. You know they not gonna go for that. He not messing with the high end black females. He making sure he go to the low impoverished females, or you can say the lower class females. He knows he's doing. How do you think the stripper thing came about? I don't care what your profession is. I don't judge that. But the way that he made it look like, oh, why would she was all up on me? Nah, no, you had to walk into that strip club to know. You had to have that type of mood and mentality to mess with that type of female. It just didn't happen. It didn't just happen like that. And then he tells the stripper female that he's celibate. He goes public and say he's celibate, but then he's messing with her. Come on, man. You got to understand what he's doing. He's targeting all the black women. And then he'll throw you against each other at the same time. Come on, you see this over and over with these crazy black leaders or people on men on YouTube who have a problem with black women, but they don't have a problem sleeping with you. They don't have a problem using you. They don't have a problem using that sexual energy and then throw you to the wolves and then go to the next one. They never have a problem using that sexual energy or taking your money and using you as a sex object. They never have a problem with that. But they'll talk about your hair. They'll talk about the way you speak and the way you dress, but they never have a problem taking you to that bedroom and taking your money and using your support and accepting that. They never have a problem with those things. You ever pay attention to that? Okay, black women, so you got to wake up. Got to wake up when it comes to men like Dr. Umar. It's all about getting the money. It's all about using support. Everybody knows this. Even when it comes to music, the man want to do what the women going to do. No matter what. What do you think clubs are about? Why do males go to clubs? If you're heterosexual, why do they go to clubs? Ladies, you know why they go to clubs, to see you. It's only a handful of men who really go to the club just to dance and go home and don't look for no female or talk to a female or mingle with a female. It's not that many. They go for you. Come on, man. We know this. When men go out, not too many men just go out to have fun and just go back home and do whatever. Most men are going to look for you. And then vice versa. You know, it's a handful of females who just go out and do their thing. But other females, you know, they want to go out and see if they can get a free drink, to see if they can, you know, finesse a drink or a meal. Like it go both ways. But come on, ladies, you got to understand what's going on. All around the world, even in religious practices, men are trying to put you under them. I understand chain of command, but some stuff got to change. This stuff is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, ladies, and you know you can fix it. You just got to get your mind right. You got to understand that you are powerful. You're your own entity. Women are their own powerful entity. They do not need no damn validation from no males. If we are in this type of power status, then the female can come right along and have her type of power status. It don't have to be equal. It's still respected. That's all this is. And right now, women, black women, you're not respected around this world. You're not respected. You got to get your respect back. You got to snatch your respect back. All right. A lot of these men, they just don't respect you at all. And it's put on TV, Love and Hip Hop. It's put everywhere. There's no respect. Men just can say black woman is God, and you think, not every dude who do that is out to get you, but a lot of them is. And they think they can just keep running that weak ass joke. Like, no. You got to snatch your respect back, ladies. You got to snatch your respect back locally and globally. You got to snatch your respect back, black women, because they just doing you so disrespect. And then it's your own kind who actually contributing to what's going on. You know, you got to wake up, man. It's so many women in them comments talking about, yeah, what the haters going to say now. Like I said, I ain't speaking on the dudes. We don't care about that. We're going to let them be talking about the females. So many black women, it's like, yeah, we got the school. I'll donate my time. I'm going to send my son. And I would like to ask them, what proof has he showed you over these last 5 years? I'm just going to talk 5. These last 5 years, what proof to you to show that you are sure that if you send your money, you send your kid, and you donate your time, that you're going to get exactly what you put out? That's all I ask. All those black women who talking that smack now because they seen that stupid commercial and all of that crap and them videos he keep uploading that don't make no sense and don't have no connection and keep contradicting everything he say from prior years and right now. What have he shown you so you can say, you could reassure yourself that when you donate your money, your kid, and your time, that you would get exactly what you put in. You would get out what you put in. That's all I would ask those black women who support Dr. Umar. Show me something. Show me something tangible that in your heart of hearts that you know if you go to sleep, you're going to wake up a happy customer. I haven't seen one. They do not put that in the comments. I haven't seen one Dr. Umar supporter video that can show us tangible, substantial evidence that the black women should rally behind him 100% and still push, no matter how much he talk bad about him, no matter how much he called them lazy, he still would take their money. No one has proven that to me. I have not seen one comment or one video. Not one comment or one video. Where is it? Come on, black women. You can't keep letting the world run game on you. Can't do it. All right, you can't do it. You got to take a stand sometimes. Ladies, you got to take a stand sometimes. And right now is a stand. Women pull out of this, Dr. Umar fall on his face. It's more women who support him than men. Just go around and look. Just go around and look. Just go from one video to another video to another video to another video. That's all you got to do. Hold on, let me turn that. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do is pay attention to that. All right. A lot of women support these men that you see, these quote unquote people online who supposed to be this and that. A lot of women support them. You have to start paying attention. This is true right now. A lot of women support even those black women bashers. They get a lot of support. Even the ones who bash the black women, you might say, what the hell is going on? If you pay attention, a lot of women support them too. A lot of black women support them. So it comes down to the female right now. It comes down to the female. Is the black woman ready to take her throne back? Is the female species ready to take their throne back? Like I said, the power don't have to be equal. It just has to be respected. All right? The gender and roles and whatever, it don't have to be equal. It just have to have the mutual respect. Right now, the female species has no respect. What's up, Radner? What's popping? Got to get that respect back, ladies. All over the world, they're making you look like they could just do whatever to you, like this. It's like, yeah, whatever. They could just do whatever to you. Whatever they want, they can just do it. That's the image they portray when it comes to the female species, globally, nationally, and locally. Say I'm lying. The female species must take their throne back and earn and snatch that respect back. A lot of this stuff in the world, it involves you too. So you have a say so. You need to snatch that thing back. You got to snatch your respect back. You got to snatch it back because niggas ain't giving it back. They like, yeah, we can do whatever. F that chick, F that hoe, F that slut, F that thought. But the males are thotting too. But it's okay. The world said that's dope. That's what's up. But if the female do what she got to do, then it's all about a backlash. Nah, the females have to take their spot back and demand that respect. A lot of this stuff don't move without you. You must let it be known. All right, my man Wagner say, why do black women support them? I mean, it's just like saying, why do certain people support Trump? Certain people support Obama. Certain people support the government. Some people don't. Why some people support terrorist groups? Some people don't. You know, there's no real definitive answer because everybody's their own individual at the end of the day. Everybody's their own individual. So you can't really answer that. Why an individual like this or listen to this or maybe like that. No one can answer that but the individual. What I can say is, like I said in my other video, a lot of us are prone and programmed to look for a savior instead of saving yourself. Not saying you can't believe in the higher power. That's different. You believe in higher power and you saving yourself is a total different thing. That's a total different thing. But people are looking for saviors on this level. On this level, you go to church and you go to the mosque and you go wherever spiritual world you go, even in your house. And when you pray to something that's not in this 3D realm. So why are you looking for a savior in this 3D realm when you believe in something that's not in this 3D realm? Now it has power in this 3D realm. It has, like that. But it's not physical. The thing you believe in you cannot just go outside and see it. It's a more internal thing, right? So why are you looking for something that you believe in that's higher than what you can see? But then you walk around and you looking at an individual and say, oh yeah, you can't put that same type of energy and faith in something like this. It's proven to steer you wrong 9 times out of 10 and steer you right. Am I lying? History proves that already. History didn't prove that the ones who say they can take you to the promised land took you to jump off a ship, took you to go bankrupt, took you to another island to drink the Kool-Aid. That's what history has shown. History has shown that all of those ones who claim that they are the spiritual masters and they are getting information from the higher ups, the ones that come from this cosmos, most of them has stirred you in the wrong direction. So you cannot keep walking around believing that no more. You're going to have to figure that out on your own now. You're going to have to figure out how you can channel that energy and use it yourself. If you can find some people who can agree with that and they work with you, get that. But ladies, you cannot keep looking for a savior on this 3D realm, baby, because you believe your savior is not even right here. It's an internal thing. So we got to stop looking at these men who talk the good talk and they have not even delivered. It's cool supporting somebody, but putting all that faith in something. That's something the women, women and men and just people in general are going to have to start unraveling and stepping back from. You can't just keep doing that. You can't keep doing that because history has shown that has led us in the wrong direction more than the right direction. So women, black women, please. Men like Dr. Umar Johnson is just preying on you when it comes to the money and sex. Money and sex. Understand that. Money and sex. Don't they say sex sells black women and women in general? Okay, then. So just because somebody has a gift of gab and they can teach you some knowledge, don't mean they're exempt from the other things that come with being a male, or become with being somebody who's a sex addict, or come for being somebody who wants to pull underhanded schemes on somebody. That don't exempt them from that regular stuff that happened to everybody. That's what those preachers and those type of leaders try to push to you. Like there's somebody special than the other people. No, we all go through the same things. We all fight some certain similar type of demons, if not identical demons. So don't let these people come up here and act like they more holier than thou and they're the chosen ones. Remember, the chosen ones don't tell you they're the chosen ones. The people point that out. I need my women and people in general to understand that. He like to walk around and say he the chosen one. Remember, ladies, when somebody's chosen, you see it. They don't have to tell you. You're going to say it. They don't got to tell you. You can see it and feel it. They don't tell you. They don't need to go around the world making videos talking about they the chosen ones and the ancestors showed me. Maybe every blue moon they might say it, but 9 times out of 10 they don't say nothing. They just let the work speak for itself, and you the one who decide. I think he the chosen one. Dr. Umar goes around too much of gloating. It's written in the Bible. You ain't gotta believe everything that's in the Bible, but it's written in that book. Too much of that gloating is good gloating and it's bad gloating. Understand that. 99% of things in the world is a good and a bad thing to go with it. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. All right. That's why the coin's got 2 sides to it. Huh? Heads and tails. All right. So women, you got to understand that. There's always a good side and a bad side to everybody. Now, which side is this person displays the most? I don't know. You got to wait and see. You got to wait and see. We all got that. The good and the evil. Duality. That's the greatness of this world, right? Huh? That's the greatness of this world. Good and bad. You can't have one without the other. So if Dr. Umar is not coming through on what he's saying, he's just preaching the gospel to you, but not actually living that gospel he preaching, then what you call a fake preacher. If you was in church, that's what you would call him. Like, I got to get out of here. This is false prophet. It says beware of false prophets in the Bible. You ain't got to believe the Bible the way they tell you to believe it, but you better believe some of those words and some of those scriptures, because it's about your life. It's about living. A lot of those scriptures come to pass when you start to read them shits, don't you? Situations in your life it's like, damn, I remember reading that in the Bible before. I remember somebody preached that Now I see it. Don't let them run you away from a book that has a lot of good scriptures in it that you can just use for yourself. You don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to be any of that stuff that they say that come with the book. Just understand what's going on in the book. That's all you got to do. That's it. Don't let them tell you got to throw that away. Nah, baby, it's stuff in there that you need. Get that thing back in here. I had to learn that myself. A lot of things I learned going to church. It comes to pass as you get older and you start to actually pay attention. A lot of that stuff comes to pass in front of your eyes, in your life or in somebody else's life, in your life or somebody else's life. Just read that book that they call the Bible like you read a regular book that you're interested in. Then you will see that, oh, damn, I was getting tricked. I was being tricked. They was tricking me. Hold on. One person tell me to throw it away. Another person tell me to believe like this. Read that Bible by yourself and you try to get your own understanding, because that's what they say. Lean on what? Because you gotta read that and apply it to your life, not everybody else's. They teach you. They be teaching you all wrong. See, everything they teach you is not bad as they seem once you start to understand the story behind it. You got to understand, you got to get the real story behind it. Then boom, you got it. Then boom, you start to understand. So ladies, you need to start understanding. What's up, my man? Oh yeah, Mujahid, how you doing, my man? Peace to you. Salute to you, my boy. You got to understand that. It's a game going on where there's, oh, it's okay to do this. It's okay to, no, 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 no. You must understand the consequences of your actions. Every action has a reaction. There's consequences to everything, good or bad. So women, when you letting a male run game on you to the point you know he running game, but you want to play like you don't know, there's consequences. Ask any female in the world. They know what I'm talking about. There's consequences for that. And you're going to have to pay for it. Or your kid going to have to pay for it as well. Somebody going to pay for this. Huh? The universe understands that too. There's no discrimination, ladies. So if you getting rocked over and rolled over, don't expect the universe to help you all the way. The universe will give you some signs, and it's up to you to take them in and see what it is and dissect them and move forward. The universe will not help you if you don't want to help yourself. 9 times out of 10, that's how it goes. It will give you an outway. If you don't take the out, the universe will not keep helping your ass. Ask anybody that understands. That's how it goes. So you can pray all you want. Oh, let's lock Dr. Umar up. If you ain't trying to help and y'all ain't strengthening numbers and really all you doing is praying, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. So it takes a effort. It takes an effort from a lot of people, and then things can get to rolling. Y'all know what type of situation that black women are in, or females are. Black women know you behind not just enemy lines, you behind black enemy lines. Black men has been programmed to treat you the same way they was treating their women. What you say, Suey? We have been programmed to treat you, black women, just like they were treating their women way back then. Remember that? Way back then. Now we have been accustomed, and I'm not saying that every black male was treating their women right. Of course not. But you didn't have a bulk of black women back then when we was family oriented, crying and talking about the same thing the Caucasian woman was doing. She came out because their man was doing whatever they wanted to do with them and was cool with it. Remember, they went to go get that help from the black woman. That's when all hell really started getting all discombobulated. Not every black family was perfect. No, of course not. But you didn't have the black women out there like that and promoting that this is going on. They try to keep that in-house. So now the black women is reaping what they sowed when they lined up with those Caucasians back then. Those Caucasian women, now it's coming back. Now they got to snatch their respect back because black women wasn't doing all that back then. Yeah, you had relationships that didn't work. You had marriages that didn't work. You had a lot of stuff that didn't work. But they usually try to keep that under wraps. You don't want a lot of stuff seeping out and people talk about you. But things change. We in a different era now. Everybody talking about whatever's going on. From somebody cheating, from somebody switching jobs, to somebody doing everything is getting put out now. We in a different era now. So it's even worse now because now the black women is getting put on the screen everywhere and she can't even do nothing right. It's like the black women can't do nothing right now. No matter what she do, it's gonna we're gonna look down upon it, no matter what. Even though we're being super biased, we would still sit there and let the black woman get destroyed, and then have a nerve to cry when the black man getting his ass. Pay attention. Dr. Umar's running that same game on you, ladies. Stop sending them your money. And don't be sending your kid to somebody who made promises for 5, 6, 7, 8 years and haven't showed you nothing but run his mouth. Remember, treat this situation like you treat your boyfriend or your potential boyfriend or potential mate. If he keeps lying to you, you eventually gonna cut his ass off. You gonna cuss him out and you gonna cut him off, right? Or give him an ultimatum to straighten up. Well, black women who donate and support our Dr. Umar, I'm gonna need you to start treating this situation the same way you treat that situation. He has been lying to you for too long, has not put forth what he claimed that he was going to put forth for you and your kids. You need to give him an ultimatum, cuss his ass out, and get rid of his ass. Because that's what's going on. He's targeting you. He's preying on you. Preying on your ignorance, preying on your emotions, and preying on you, but looking for a savior. Looking for a savior. That's what this whole thing is about. When it comes to certain type of beliefs, they know they want you to look for a savior and look weak. You must understand and fight that. You use whatever you can get from your spiritual practice to boost you up, to boost you up. Don't ever be out here looking weak, because people peep that and they're going to target it on you. And black women, they've been targeting your weakness for years on top of years on top of years. And I know it's not all your fault, but we at a point where you got to snatch it back, because it don't look like a lot of black men is going to help you snatch it back. So somehow you going to have to dig inside yourself, and y'all going to have to rally together with that sisterhood and snatch it all the way back. You're going to have to snatch it all the way back. And that's what's going on in this world. Okay? What you think men can get off this throwing you to the side like that? Having 7, 8 baby mamas is accepted. But if the black woman have 7, 8 baby daddies, niggas turn their face up. She nasty. How can she let that many people do that? But the black man can do it while she can't do it. Understand the biasness that goes on around here when it comes to that black woman. Understand the acceptance and the not and things that not accepted when it comes to the black woman. So when the black woman runs game on niggas and get their goddamn money, she a gold digger, is disrespectful. But when the black man do the same thing to her, it's like, what we doing? Can't, nah. If the black man get clapped for getting money, then we got to clap the black woman up for getting money. If the black man can finesse the black woman and people liking it, then we got to like it when the black woman finesse the black man. What we doing? What we doing? We so damn divided that we accept too many, we accept bull crap. And then when people want to bring it to the table, a lot of people don't like looking in their soul mirror. So people want to come to the table like this. Some people don't want to show up to the table. Some people just deny stuff to the grave. That's why we never get nowhere, because of no accountability. Nobody is getting held to accountability. Nobody. Especially these black supposed leaders. Too many people let them enable them to do whatever. We got to hold them accountable, man. That's why you will never get no global help, black woman. That's why you will never get no global support, because you got to hold these people account. You got to hold them accountable. If they watching Dr. Umar do whatever, they like, why would we help them? They still support Dr. Umar. They still support people like the polite. They still support all these other individuals who disrespect them. Why the hell would we rally behind them? You got to start seeing it from the other side of the world, the other side of the spectrum, ladies. Trust me, I see other races defending you, but they're not going to come out in bulk, because they see that you still let these people do it. You still let the designers do it. You still let your own black man do it. So they like, okay, we can defend them to a certain degree, but if you want hundreds and thousands to ride your back, you got to earn that respect. You got to earn your respect. Just like a game. You got to earn your respect. Just like when you working somewhere, no matter how much they try to, you got to earn your respect. Like where I work, I snatch my respect in that thing. You know how many people was coming at me? You know what I'm saying? This and that, blah, blah, blah. But I earn. They know that. They know that. They know that. They know what's up. So that's the same thing the lady, like no matter what they say, when you walk in the room, they know what's up. You got to snatch it and demand that respect. Right now, women are not respected in this world. You got the men, you got the women. The male gender, they get away, they get to do this, they get to do that, they get to cry about this, complain about this, maybe get help. And the females still be backing these niggas. Now, I'm not saying every female, but they still get a lot of female backing. Go look at these YouTube channels. It's a lot of female backing no matter what. But the female don't get the same type of traction when it's their turn. They don't get the same love, the same type of male traffic that the males get. No matter what, if it's Kanika World, if it online, if it don't matter if they the Manosphere, what is that, Obsidian, all that shit, all them niggas, Tommy, all them niggas. They get a lot of female traction no matter what they do and say to the black women. But when it's switcheroos, it's not the same thing. Zaza Ali didn't get a lot of male help. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Paris Milan don't get a lot of male help. No, she don't. Cynthia G don't get a lot of males like she's supposed to. No, she don't. She don't. They don't. They don't get what they put out. The black woman don't get the same love they put out. No matter where, no matter what male we talking about. If you tell them to pull up their analytics, you're going to see a whole bunch of female support no matter what. No matter what. You see it yourself. Go in their comic section and tell them to pull up their analytics. You will see it. It's a lot of females. But when it's flipped on the other side and she getting bombed on, she don't get the same type of love. That's why we got a thing going on here, man. Yo, who that? Oh, what's up, keyboard in the building? What up, baby? You know the vibes. That's the problem. That's the disconnect we got right now. That's the disconnect. If you can talk to Cynthia G by yourself and ask her what I just said, do you feel like you get a lot of male support the same way you support your black pro-black males? She would tell you, hell no. When I be getting my ass whooped, it's mostly females who defended me. It ain't a lot of males. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Go talk to a lot of black women that get attacked. If you can actually get them in a comfort, get them in a position where they trust you and ask them the real question. Do you feel like the black man give you the same type of protection that you give them? They're going to say, hell no. Hell no. And you can't argue with that. There's not one black man on this goddamn planet can argue with that. You can't argue with that. You just can't argue with that, man. No matter who it is. You don't have to like Cynthia G at all. But do she support the black males that's in her realm? Hell yeah. But when she be getting her ass bummed on, how many of them actually come out? Where they at? Where they at? They don't show up. The females be out there with the warrior sticks. Leave Cynthia alone. You see a little males here and there, but it's mostly females fighting that war. Why? Why? There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that the black women, no matter if you don't like what they saying, you don't like their movement, whatever, that it should be a lot of more females fighting for them and with them than the males. Because no matter what female, they always backing the males. They always backing the males, man. So where is the males that ride for the females in the same way? They don't get it. Just sit down and talk to them. Get 5 random black females on everything, no matter what they believe, and ask them the true question. Do you feel that the black males give you the same love and protection that the black woman give them? And we talking about just throughout, just in general right now. They're going to tell you, hell no. You'll get 3 out of the 5 be like, nah, come on, look what's going on. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. How can no. Tell those black YouTubers to pull up their analytics and show the male versus the female. It's going to be a lot of females in there, man. A lot of females. I get a lot of female On my last channel, it was females who roll with me more than males. I had more males hating on me than riding with me. That's a fact. I put up my analytics one time to show the people. Look at this. Look at this. More females, more women. So you got to give it back to them. You have to give them the same thing they give you. So if I got more females loving my channel, you got to figure out something to give it back. All of our YouTubers, we look at our analytics and see who watch us more, who support us more. We all do it, y'all. Don't ever think for 1 second that we don't do that. So why you think the sisterhood is part of the game? Why you think I have to do that? It's not just because they support me. So I got to give it back. That's it. I mean, that's common sense. Like that's something that should be inside of you. You shouldn't even have to think about that. You shouldn't even have to ponder on that. Whoever helped you, you make sure you help them back. I mean, that's common sense. But I've been had this sisterhood thing inside of me since I was little. I've been knowing about this. So ladies, you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. You got to understand. Yo, D, what up, baby? D Cranton is back with Soupy Blue Ranch. I got to get my man Maju too, man. I got to blue him up too. I forgot about that. D Grant in the building. D. Shout out to D, man. Huh? Shout out to D. You know the vibes. We got to do this. All right. I'm not saying I'm the only male on YouTube who rock with the females. I'm not. But am I one of the only true riders that the females can actually come to when we get busy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One of the reasons that these black males really don't like me like that, because I be tearing into their ass. I don't play that. Am I perfect? Oh, hell no. But do I practice what I preach? Most of the time, hell yeah. Ask any female. They know, hey, Suey was digging somebody's chest for me. Just bring the proof. You getting disrespected? Let's get it. Let's go. And if the female is wrong, I dig in her chest too. I don't play that super biasness. No. That's how we got to do it. The females need to know they got a male they could ride for them, then they gonna ride for you. That's it. That's what they need. The females need that in this world. Somebody they know, hey, no matter what, I know he gonna ride for me. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, just like Cynthia G and Robert Perkins. Just like that. No matter if you don't like them, they pro-black, whatever the case, they have that connection, male, female, ride or die. Ride or die. You have to respect that. You gotta respect it. You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it because that's something that females need. And the males need it too. We love to have a woman to ride for us. Don't ever let a male tell you, no, every male loves when a female have their back. Let's keep it a funky. Let's keep it a million. That makes you feel like a king, man. Ask any male who got a down female or down females. They feel like a king. Go ask those polygamy guys. They'll tell you firsthand what it feels like. Huh? Go ask those polygamy men. Look how they walk around. Huh? Look how they walk around. That female energy that lifts you up on your darkest days. Huh? The world can't, no one can describe what that feels like. Can't describe when you have 4 or 5 women that's going to ride for you to the end. Or 2 or 3. You don't know unless you experience that. You don't know what that feels like. Huh? You don't know what that feels like. So understand what the female energy is. But it's a lot of females who want to give that, but they draw back because they know that most of the males won't give it back. Most of the males will not give it back, man. They will not give it back. That's why a lot of females be like this. I don't want to date. What do I want to date for? Now we can just have some fun. I don't want to date. Nah, I'm cool. Come on, man. Stop playing around here. Nah, we ain't doing that. And I'm not going to let up on these dudes. I'm not going to do it. No matter how much people cry about it or they try to come and tell me something. No, I don't want to hear that. Oh, how come you going to Dr. Umar? What have you done? Man, don't come to me with that weak ass shit, boy. Don't come to me with that weak ass shit. That might be your sister or your mama giving her rent check to him, and he telling her that next year. That might be his sister or his cousin giving them they damn money and telling them next year, 4 5 years down the road, and they telling me I need to chill out. No, I ain't chilling now. Shout out to Afro Svengalis, man. Shout out to Leonard Honor and everybody else who be putting these videos on these black frauds. Keep on doing it. Don't let nobody tell you can't do that. Who are they? See, those are the black people that are programmed to just take anything. All you got to do is show them something. Then all you got to do is show them something and describe it. Then you ain't got to show proof that it's really yours. See, them type of people I don't like being around. They separate myself from them type of people. Women, you got to know that, man. Huh? You got to know that. You got to get you a real rider. You know, if you see a man ain't really riding for y'all like that, you know, you got to back up off that. You got to back up off that because you need protection like we need protection. Okay? We need protection. You need protection. It's a give and take thing when it comes to this thing, ladies. No matter if it's monogamous, it's a marriage, it's you just friends with benefits. No matter what, in that time, you still got to protect each other. No matter what. So if you ain't really getting that, you gotta ask yourself, okay, do I really want to devote all my time to this or this amount of time? You gotta see how much time you want to spend on something that ain't really spending that much time on you. You gotta understand that. Ladies, you gotta start figuring that out. How much time you want to spend on something that ain't really spending time on you? And a lot of y'all got kids, so it's baggage. A lot of y'all be putting yourself before the kid, be like, oh, I like him. Now you gotta say, do he like us? Y'all got to see, do he like us? But that's another video. That's another video. All right. That's another video. That's another video. Sisterhood, we back, baby. We going to get it together. All right. But it's protection, ladies. He's preying on you. Okay. He's preying on you using those pimp tactics when he gets in your head and then makes it feel like it's your fault. How many women has been through that? When you know it's not your fault, but the male would tell you it's your fault and will make it seem like it's your fault. And then a lot of y'all be like, damn, maybe it is my fault. Damn, maybe it is. Maybe it is my fault. Granted, there is females who good at that too, but we ain't talking about that right now. We talking about the females getting taken advantage of. We'll talk about that on the other flip side. All right. So you got to understand, ladies, when I say sisterhood, I don't mean like all of y'all have to be cool with each other. No, just look out for each other. I know all of y'all not going to get along. That's common sense. Why would I even sing that type of kumbaya song? But just look out for each other. That's all I ever ask, because y'all need it, because a lot of males y'all see, look how many sexual allegations is out here. Look how many sexual allegations out here where the woman is basically getting taken advantage of. There's so many of them. Look how many domestic violence cases is popping up here and there. Granted, you don't know the whole story. I get that. But it's still a lot of them out here nonetheless. We got to learn how to deal with our anger in a different way, man. We can't always just think we can put our hands on a female. Now, like I said, there are some cases I understand, but a lot of us just get all upset and then we just want to grab, snatch, and do all of that. But then when the cops grab and snatch your ass up, you want to scream. But she screamed too. You didn't care. But when the law snatched you up and whooped your ass the same way, you want to scream and talk about this is wrong. Well, that's wrong too, ain't it? Huh? That's wrong too. So you can't have it both ways, fellas. We can't have it both ways. We can't be beating our women and then when the authority beat our ass, then we want to scream. Talk about this ain't right. Huh? Can't keep doing that. Huh? Can't keep doing that. Like I said, some cases, we really don't know the ins and outs, so I get it. But a lot of these domestic violence cases, it can be avoided. But they decide not to do it. We got a certain percentage we can come to an agreement like, okay, we see why that happened. We understand why that happened. But a lot of these cases can be avoided. But the men they're not taught, or they're not trained, programmed to just learn how to not do all that. You can skip all that. You don't want to, what? Because we pay attention, we get taught by the world instead of people in your life. You get taught by the world. The world tell you it's cool to slap. What? It's in the music. Slap a chick, slap a hoe. Slap a chick, slap a hoe. Now, I ain't blaming everything on videos, movies, and music. But if you're not strong enough, you're not smart enough, or you're just not, you haven't trained yourself to not let certain things influence you to the point it makes you be something you're not. If you're not that, then anything can make you snap out of character. That's just what it is. That's speaking from experience. That's speaking from experience. So you got to learn that, fellas. Ladies need protection too. We get protected by the ladies a lot. Just like I said, online, look at those fellas analytics. It goes down with the women. It's a fact. I know how to, I can do this without YouTube and without social media, and I can still get a crazy lady following. But I come on here just to show people how easy it is. I can flip the script on you right now, and I can just flip. And I can start doing what they doing to have people feel sympathy for me. No, why would I do that? I got to give it to you like, like I supposed to. I got to give it to you straight uncut, sometimes smooth, and sometimes I might use vulgar language. So I got to give it to you both ways. But you understand that, damn, this dude is genuinely caring about what he's talking about. And you can tell, ask anybody who meet me offline. Oh, that's the same suicide we get on YouTube. That's the same suicide on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Goddamn, this nigga is the same person. I'm the same person, man. I don't know how to be nothing else. I don't know how to just turn on the camera and act like somebody else. I tried to do that in the beginning, and something inside of me say, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We can't do that. So I had to delete that video. Like, nah, I can't do that. I can't. If I do it, I got to do it in a different way. I just can't be totally not who I am and I can't do that. That's that soul mirror, man. And everybody has that intuition in that soul mirror. It's all about if you listen to what's going on and you respect it, and then you say, okay, you know what? Yeah, I can't do this. Or yeah, I got to do this. Or yeah, let me apologize for this. Like, that's just all this is about at the end of the day. A lot of people know what they be doing. They understand. They get called out for it. It's about what they do after that. If they don't own up to it, then you see what time it is. If they're not man or woman enough to actually talk like adults, then you see what time it is. They still got time to develop on it. Like, everybody still got to develop no matter what, but you can see what's going on. And once you peep that, then you can learn how to maneuver. You can learn how to maneuver. But come on, ladies, we got to stop letting this happen, man. You feel me? Stop letting this happen. Man, I got to. Oh, it's UC says, so I got a couple more hours yet. All right, I'm going to come right back with another video real quick. This video is ours, so like, share, subscribe, man. It's your boy, Suicide H29, Sisterhood, talk to your soul mirror, poking the people, the balance keeper, no one safe. All right, y'all be cool, man. Ladies, you got to start looking out for each other. I ain't say y'all best of friends. You don't have to be best of friends to look out for somebody, okay? You don't have to be best of friends to do that. You don't. You see one of your girlfriends getting taken advantage of? Hey, yo, nah, you don't want to do that, son. You don't want to do that. Even if she get mad at you, look, you coming with me. I don't care what you say. I see what's going on. That's all I ask. You ain't got to be friends or nothing. Just look out for each other. It's better, man. I'm telling you. A lot of these cases, because a lot of people is not looking out for the other person. They're not looking out for each other. And I'm not blaming nobody, because it's sad that you have to even go outside and live your life over your shoulder no matter what. It's sad that you have to live like that, but you got to do it. If you and your girlfriend go out, both of y'all can't be getting toasted, because who gonna look out for who? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna look out for who then at the end of the day? And when you go out, man, you got to start being smart. Maybe you don't want to go to that one. You know, maybe you don't want to go to that one. You know, in these days, ladies, you still got to be careful, man. You got to understand that you're getting preyed upon all the time. You know, you got to understand what's really going on. So you got to look out for yourself. When you step out, you might want to get you a taser. You know, you might want to get you a taser or something, man. Like you gotta look out for yourself. Get you a little 22 or something. You have to look out for yourself. Cause a lot of us males ain't looking out for y'all. So y'all gotta, it sucks, but you gotta do it. You know, it's all about self-preservation at the end of the day. All right, black women. So ponder on that. You know, we gonna do more videos about watch out for this male, watch out for that type of male. Cause come on, man. It's the female energy is mixed, is in this world and it need to be respected. It just has to be respected. And it's not getting respected. All right. So any black women who support Dr. Umar in any endeavor, you can hit me up and we can talk about it. But just understand what I tell you. Treat it like a relationship. If Dr. Umar was trying to holler at you, trying to talk to you, be your man, whatever it is, your bed buddy, and he has not have came through on his promises, most likely you would cancel him, right? Okay, then. So you need to treat this the same way. It's been too many years. He has not came through. He has been telling you the same promise over and over, just mixing up sentences, mixing up building dates, and mixing up that. And you have not been fulfilled. Your promise has not been fulfilled. So access denied. All right. Talk to y'all, man. Lee love the ladies. Lady loves Lee. And ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Y'all be easy. Y'all be cool, man. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. You know that.